Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. Thank you. Karibuni yote. Today I want to make barbecue glazed honey chicken with bajia, something not too far away from home. At least we are familiar with the terminologies, not so wide and outside of what we think we know or understand, but I think we are close to home today. So with me here are a lot of ingredients. I'll begin from here. The spices I want to use, I want to do soy sauce, I want to do brown vinegar, I'm going to use honey, I'm going to use cloves, garlic, coriander, gram masala, dana jeera, ginger and tomato spice. And then my other ingredients are, this is garam flour that I'll mix for the bajia. This is all-purpose flour. These are my sliced potatoes for bajia. This is chicken. I have grass, onion, ginger, garlic. I have homemade barbecue sauce, coriander, stripes of grass onions, and then I have my herbs over here. These herbs, this is oregano, this is thyme, this is basil, rosemary, white pepper and black pepper. We'll mix them all together at some point. Well, let's begin by doing the chicken. Let's spice the chicken first. I'm using 7.5 ml of my measuring spoon. Just do a little bit of each spice so that you don't have too much spice. It's too much spices on your chicken. That is cloves. I'm doing garlic powder. Coriander, gram masala, dana jeera, you want to add a little bit of ginger, tomato spice. Sprinkle your soy sauce. And to give the chicken a little bit taste of sourness, we'll do the brown vinegar, a spoonful. Now we need to mix in so that everything goes in well in the chicken. Just ensure it's all even so that every piece of the chicken gets the different flavors of those spices. I think that is fine. We can let this be just a little bit. We do the flour. This is your all-purpose flour. You want to measure some in here, and then we mix up with these other ingredients so that we have our chicken done in the flour to give it some little bit of crispiness before we deep fry it. So I'm going to use the 250 ml measuring cup, like 3/4 of it. It depends on the amount of chicken you're making. We'll add garlic to this. Ginger. Spring onions. We want to do a little bit of coriander. Remember the herbs I was talking about? Let's mix them. Then we mix together. Let this settle. Remember, you need to deep fry it, so let's let all the mixtures come in together nicely for like 5 minutes as you heat your vegetable oil. As we're waiting for the oil to heat, I want us to dovetail. Let's do the BBQ sauce. Don't let your pan heat too much for this, because once that happens, chances are your sauce will stick to the pan. So just put in right immediately. Let it simmer for some few minutes. We need to check if this is done. That's good. Do not overcrowd your pan. Just put what is enough. Keep checking on your sauce. We need to sweeten this sauce, so this is the point. I will add honey, 125 ml. Remember, honey is what brings in the glaze in this chicken, so you need enough honey. When you feel it's not, what you put is not enough, you are allowed to add some more. And add some little more, like half of that 125 ml. On low heat, let it just simmer for like 1 to 2 minutes and it will be ready to go. You need to keep checking this. Then you need to acquire the goldenish brown color. So don't be in a rush to do it, just let it be. And our sauce is ready. Once you see those bubbles, that tells you it's good to go. Here comes our deep fried chicken. And by the way, before we go ahead, if you haven't subscribed, kindly please get subscribed. Hit the notification button so that you're notified every single time we post a video. Like, comment and share. Given that right now, you know, most hotels are not open, most restaurants are not open, so these are things you can just do simply in the house. You don't have to go out in order to have such. You can do them in the house. So do not forget to subscribe to the channel and stay with the family. Here comes out our final product of the deep fried chicken. We want to now mix the chicken with the BBQ sauce. I've sprinkled a teaspoon of salt on it. Let us add our chicken into the sauce. We're trying to see that all the parts get the sauce. And there we go, we have our barbecued honey glazed chicken. You can sprinkle parsley. Turn off your fire. And cover so that the sauce can now blend well with the chicken. So you need some little bit steam to do that for you. This is the point we want to make our Bajilla paste, and this is gram flour for Bajilla. Most of the times use what is this called, all-purpose flour, and then they color it with egg yellow. But you need to use gram flour for Bajilla itself. So I'm going to add my ingredients to the gram flour. I'll start with salt. 2 spoons are enough. I'll add a little bit of egg yellow on it. And then I put ginger. garlic, coriander, and because our barbecue chicken is spiced with different spices, I will not spice this, but in normal cases or in other instances I would have added some little bit of spices here and there to add more flavor, but we already have those flavors in the chicken, so you don't want to be too much or extravagant on this. And now we want to mix it in the machine with water so that we make the paste. No, don't use hot water, because if you use hot water you are likely to make lumps, which is going to take a lot of time to mix. So gradually add your water. Remember I said you gradually add water. We need a thick dropping consistency of this. We're almost getting what we want. Our paste is ready. Now we can preheat our oil. As we start dipping our potatoes into the paste. So remember, I did this earlier. I let the water drain. You don't need, you know what, one thing with potatoes is the more they're in the water, the more they get watery themselves. So they need to drain completely, or you can dry them using a kitchen towel, but in this case they just let the water drain, and so we can put it in the paste. If the water doesn't drain and you put the potatoes in the paste, what will happen to the paste? It will become watery, so you will not have that thick consistency, and then it will not stick to the potato. So that's why this needs to drain water before you put it into your paste. So we can begin the process. So just put enough that is going to help us for the first round of the deep frying. If you need to check if your oil is ready, you can do this. Almost, not yet. So we can begin to dip the Bajias in the oil. Don't put too much to avoid being soggy inside. Regulate your heat. Time it again. Remember, these are sliced potatoes, so chances are they'll be ready faster than when you're doing wedges. You want them to be golden brown. You don't want them to be dark brown. So be careful. That's why you need to continue regulating your heat. Always remember to drain the oil completely. You don't take a lot of food with too much oil. It's not healthy. Everything is ready. The chicken is ready, the bajia is ready. So I want to serve, plate it, and then we can have a taste of what it has come out to be like. I have strips of the grass onions that I've done. I wanted to use this as the garnish, so I'll just put them on my bajias. I can add more coriander on the chicken plus the desiccated coconut, just for good presentation and color. And there goes our barbecue chicken with bajia. So personally, I like this. It's easy. You can do it at home. You know, right now we're just trying to do everything at home. Like seriously, everything at home. So I know this is simple. I don't think it's complicated, and can be done by anyone.
Sure.
Food is ready to be tasted, and as always, I have someone test the food. I'll allow him to taste the food, and then he can give us a feedback on how he finds it to be.
Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yummy.
Well guys, we've come to the end of our videos today. Thank you for sticking with me, thank you for watching, and once again I just want to remind you, kindly go subscribe to the channel. We don't want to leave you out anytime we're having something nice to present, something nice to do, whatever. Want you to stick with us. I want to create a family with you, and don't forget to like, to comment, and share with your friends in your other platforms, WhatsApp, your Facebook, wherever place. Kindly share with, so that you get a larger view of other people from other different places. Apart from that, I'm just so grateful for sticking up with me and listening to whatever I had to present to you today. I say thank you so much. Subscribe, comment, like, and share. Until next time, see you guys. Bye bye.